alam ko most of you are looking for international client, but mind you, meron pa rin tayong market sa local.
Kaya ingat po tayo kasi if ever you will be subjected to penalties, alam niyo naman na po yung BIR, wala na po silang sinasanto ngayon whether it's small business or a big business, especially so with the new regulations. So what is this uncollected receivable and unpaid payable? The concept of this uncollected receivable and unpaid payable is, ngayon kasi sa IOPTA, ang ginagawa na natin is if ever meron po tayong sale or credit sale, dapat may output VAT na yan. Ngayon, paano kung hindi natin siya makokolekta? Kapag hindi mo siya makokolekta from the due date, let's say, nagbenta ka on Q1, and then nung due date hindi mo nakolekta, meron na tayong bago ngayong uncollected receivables. There will be an adjustment to your output VAT, so you can now deduct the output VAT on the next quarter. So that will be Q3. And if ever you recover it, you need to add it to your output VAT during the period of recovery. So if ever the recovery is Q4, then you need to add that on Q4. Paano naman kung bumili ka? And then, yung purchase mo ay credit. So we call that unpaid payables. So you will declare it at the time you purchase it. Let's say it's Q1, you declare it on Q1. And upon due date, you need to pay it. But what if hindi mo binayaran? We call that unpaid payables. So you will deduct input VAT during the period it is unpaid. So pwede mong i-claim on Q1, pero i-deduct mo lang din on Q2. And finally, if ever you will settle it, let's say binayaran mo ng Q3, then i-add mo uli sa input VAT. Eh paano po kung nangyari siya on the same quarter? Q2, hindi mo siya nakolekta, ay hindi mo siya nabayaran, pero binayaran mo rin ng Q2, edi wala kang adjustment. So parang mag-zero out siya. So dapat you can really track the due dates of your accounts, especially your receivables and your payables, lalo na kung may output and may input VAT yan, because you cannot just claim it. So Automate helps you, of course, to look into your due dates, whether it is paid or unpaid, and whether we should already remove some of our output VAT and our input VAT. Ingatan po natin yan, lalo na it's a new regulation and it needs to be enforced. So if ever you will increase your input VAT, you will be subjected to penalty. If ever your output VAT is overstated again, that is subject to penalty. So you must properly track your due dates both on your AR and your AP if there are output and input on your AR and AP.